Welcome. I'm Elizabeth Harper. I'm here with this month's crystal messages. I'm thrilled that you've joined me on numerologist.com. We are going to get started. Now, what I'd love for you to do is just invite your guides, your angels, your higher self, your soul, to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3, to crystal 1, 2, or 3. Where are you going at this moment? Which crystal is really drawing you in? All right. So once you have that crystal, then get ready. We're going to get started on our messages. So this month, the big thing is Mercury Retrograde, right? The energy of Mercury Retrograde. So our focus for this month is very much about going within, or maybe to withdraw, or maybe to focus on you instead of outside of you. Maybe it's about focusing on the connection you have with yourself. And of course, we're in the energy of Libra, aren't we, for the majority of this month? So that will be focusing on partnerships and relationships, relationship with yourself, maybe old partnerships, old relationships. So imagine that, focus on that, bring that energy in as you listen to the stones. Okay, so our first stone, our first crystal is apophyllite. This lovely big piece of apophyllite. Oh my goodness. This really wanted to come in for you, number one, if you chose number one. Now this apophyllite is clear and then it has some peach pieces in it as well. Apophyllite is a stone that tends to sort of flake away. It's part of its quality, let's say, is the characteristic of flaking away. So that means that part of its message to you is about brushing away anything that doesn't serve you in this moment. It's cleansing. It's about cleansing. I love to use apophyllite through my energy field to cleanse my energy field, to bring cleansing in, but also to help me to release anything that's been stuck in there. So apophyllite will support you with that. It's full of light, so it's bringing lots of light into your energy. But I also feel that it's about not just letting go in your energy field, but it's about the relationships that you've had because of this time of year, the relationships that you've been in, and letting go those old relationships, moving them out of your energy field, especially if you find that relationships are coming into your life that look just like those previous ones and they're not serving you. So it's a pattern that needs to be released right now. So the apophyllite is saying, okay, so let's cut the cords on previous relationships. Let's move that energy out so we don't have that old pattern, and let's bring new relationships in. But first, it's focusing on the relationship you have with yourself. Because of this time with Mercury retrograde, it's about going within and about looking at who you are and what you want and how to clear out your system of everybody else's needs and wants. So it's focusing on you. That peach energy that's there is about, to me, this is about bringing beauty back in to your life. And it's about seeing your own beauty. So focusing on you this month and focusing on the love that you have for yourself, while also releasing those relationships and patterns of relationships that no longer serve you, keeping the patterns of relationships that do serve you, that support you. The final thing with this, because it's so clear, I feel like it's clearing away, especially with relationships and teachers, so that you can bring in new teachers, bring in new experiences around relationships for you. All right? That's the sense of the apophyllite for you. Our next stone, number 2, is this little tiny piece of Larimar. So we had this big piece of apophyllite, now it's this piece of Larimar, which is so small. I have lots of little pieces of Larimar. So Larimar is a stone that supposedly connects in with Atlantis. It's one that will again link in with healing of the soul, healing of your light, healing of your spirit. But this is found in one place in the world, around the Dominican Republic, around that area of the ocean, and it was supposed to connect with Atlantis. So I feel that this stone is saying that you are unique, that you need to focus on your uniqueness, that it's time for you to realize that you are the only person that a certain energy channels through. So if you imagine this, if you imagine that you are a healer, and you might be thinking to yourself, oh, there's tons of healers out there. I don't need to bring my healing into the world because somebody else will do it. But I feel this stone is saying, no, because you have a particular energy, you have a particular focus, you have particular experiences that mean that when this energy is channeled through you, it's channeled in a particular way that is supportive for those souls who most need you. Not somebody else, they need you. So I feel this stone is saying it's time for you to start coming into alignment with your purpose, to start coming into alignment with your truth. You don't have to start looking outside of yourself this month, but start focusing on what is it I can do? What is it my truth? What is my purpose? What is my next step? And I feel the Laramar is saying, come back into your center, come back, regroup, so that you can bring this gift that is your unique gift in the world. So the Laramar has little pieces of, it's almost like brown in them, little sort of dark pieces in them as well. So I feel that that is grounding you into the earth and grounding your abilities into the earth. This very pale blue is a new energy that's opening up from you. So it's like you're creating something new. You are creating a vortex. Let's say wherever you are in the world, you're creating a vortex. And I feel the final message with this is about possibly additional training. So it may be that you're at this moment focusing on, well, what can I give? What can I bring? Who am I? And there's just this sense of maybe going out and looking for teachers. And it doesn't mean that you have to take course after course after course. The sense with this is just to find the right mentor, to find the right spiritual being who is going to guide and support you in this next step, going to guide and support you to really awaken your gifts. I feel that that's this message. It's very, very small. So it's not somebody that is huge necessarily. It might even be your next door neighbor that is there to mentor you and guide you on your spiritual path. So there's somebody that's there that is coming in. It's time for you to look or sense or feel or connect to that person or animal even. And it may not be somebody on the physical plane, it may be somebody in the spiritual plane. All right? And then our final stone is emerald. If you chose number 3, emerald is your energy right now. And the emerald can come in when it's about your success, when the energy of success is coming in. Now, emerald, of course, links in with the heart chakra. So again, we're moving through Mercury Retrograde for a lot of this month. That is about going in within into yourself. But I feel with this success with the green, there is a feeling almost of starting to look at where you can expand your wealth, expand your worth, expand your gifts again, where you can bring expansion, the expanded self into the world. And that green vibration to me is just about expansion. So it connects in with your heart. So it's saying you are worthy of this, that you have something very important to bring to the planet, to the people, to the universe, to the earth. And that could be your voice. It could be that you have something to share through your voice. It could be that you have something to share through your hands. It could be that there is a book for you to write or a painting for you to create. Or it might be that you have something to share with the children of the earth. But whatever it is, I feel that this green is expanding, that it's a message that you have to bring, that it's about expansion of that message. So if you've been talking to people just in your environment, then now it's time to expand that reach. The green of this is your heart. So it may be that you've tried to do this before and you haven't stepped outside of your comfort zone. So there is a sense here with this green energy that now it's time to start focusing on that. Doesn't mean you have to do it, especially again with this month with Mercury Retrograde, because it tends to kind of pull you in, doesn't it? So now is the time to start moving out, moving your energy out. This month we have 2 full moons, and we have this beautiful blue moon energy on the 31st of October. So I feel like this is a really special month. It's a month of surprises. It's a month of maybe doing something that is out of the box for you. And I feel for you that that is connected to your crystal, to you, if you chose this crystal, that it's about looking outside of the box, that it's about doing something unusual and different. It's about surprising people around you and even surprising yourself. And because of this moon on the 31st of October, there is this sense of magic that's there, that this is the time for you to get started. So look towards the end of the month for expansion. And the Mercury Retrograde, it will move direct around the 3rd of November. So it's just that time of magic that's there at the end of the month into November, and then moving out, moving your energy outward. I feel like there's one more thing with this. You know, it's green, it's connecting to the earth. You might find that this month that it will support you if you lie down, sit down, put your feet in the earth. There is a deep connection with the earth for you this month, and it may be that it's going to be good for you to lie down and look at the stars, look at the sky, look at the trees, or just connect to the grass that is beneath you. But whatever that is, it just feels like it's time for you to start reconnecting with the planet, and that will help you then to take this next step forward with expansion. Now, when I look at expansion, I think of it as your gifts, as your work in this world, but it could also be relationships, because Libra is influencing the majority of this month. So we have that Venus energy, Venusian energy. So this is the love, the vibration of love. So it could be this expansion is about love. It's about love for the self. It's about love in relationships, about love in partnerships, about loving your job. It's about loving your home, loving your environment. So bring that into your awareness as well for this month, that green energy of love. But I feel that part of this is loving the planet and connection, reconnection to the planet, and maybe reconnection to why you came as well. So that love energy can flow through the whole of this month, flow through your body, it's like I can't say it, flow through every aspect of you. That green energy is abundance. So there's an abundance of love in whatever shape or form that may take for you. But whatever it is, it's not like it's going to be a get-rich-quick scheme. It just feels like it's a flow of abundance. And that could be a flow of love, or it could be a flow of wealth, or it could be a flow of the magic that is you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, watch the next video now, and make sure to check the link in my bio. The link will take you to one of my courses. I know they will support you. Sending you so much love. I look forward to seeing you next month. Bye for now.